They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run right away. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Bills first down.
Play action. Here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. That's touchdown number 19 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
38-yard line. Brings up second down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll go with Shipley. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He will have the conversion and more. And he will get into the end zone. Brent Calcaterra. Touchdown, Eagles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
13, Bill 7. Jake Elliott to kick
So
off
following the score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he doesn't rest.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take
James Cook. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Makes the score Bills 14, Eagles 13. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Yeah. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up second down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a first quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Healy Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
A gain of 7. And an Eagle first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now, Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. So give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll manage only a couple. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 16-yard line.
On play action, Allen flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Give him
yards.
14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Yard gain on the play. That's another Bills 1st down.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
2nd down at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will up it to a 2-point lead.
Eagles 19.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5.
Eagles 26, Bills 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this 1st half.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got it at the 3.
So they have these rules rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And it's third down.
Now Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action. Here's Allen. Rolling right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. To return, it's Jackson. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A run with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own
the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll go right and find his running back. There he goes again. He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open receiver is Dotson. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And an Eagle first down.
Again, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Eagles 40, Bills 36. Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to have the Bills first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down. Play action. It's Allen. Now he takes off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
13-yard line.
He'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Whoa. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's got some space past the 20, and they're going to get him down right at the 25. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Third and long for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Formation for the Eagles.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At the 49-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Bills, first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Third down coming up. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Williams, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
And goal at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
Second and goal. Now Allen. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. That is Josh Uche getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 12.
Now Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Throwing now, Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, We're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.